Hey, you guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Steven, accompanied by Queen Taylor, and today we're going to be taking a look at Scotland's baby box. Now, that in and of itself sounds really weird.
Yeah.
It sounds kind of like off-putting for a second, but when Taylor was pregnant with her first child, my son, our baby, I just really want to put that out there. Confirmed.
It is weird the way you said it.
Yeah, did not mean it to sound so weird. But my job sent over a baby box for me. Actually, I got two of them. Didn't I get two?
Yeah.
I got two baby boxes. And basically what the baby box for our son was, a onesie, like a 0 to 6 month onesie, some teethers,
A book,
a book,
a bib.
Like it just had like a care package for the baby, like a gift box.
And we did have a baby company also send us one, which is not standard. It's not something that they usually do, but we sent them an invite to our baby shower.
Yeah.
And they sent a baby box with some bottles and binkies and stuff like that. So, but it's not something that is typically,
and it's not,
you don't usually get baby boxes.
And it's not something the country does. Right?
No.
And I think that's what's significant about this is like, in a time where I feel as though birth rates are super low and super down and people are not like, I don't want to say celebrating or acknowledging childbirth as much as we used to. I feel like this is a great thing that this country, and I think all countries should do this. So yeah. I'm curious. Someone said that we should definitely check out this video. And I'm here for it. I want to see what Scotland sends out for their babies.
I think this is going to be a sweet, wholesome video. It's going to be a little eye-opening too, being like, hello, America.
Hello. Hello.
Hello, lady.
We definitely know that America does not care about its citizens. Let's be honest, you guys. But Scotland does. So let's take a look at what Scotland sends to their babies.
Hello everyone. Today we are looking inside Scotland's baby box. How are you all? Hope you're all happy and healthy and well. Yep, you will see I am indoors today. It's been a while since I've been inside the house, but today's special. The video is very different than what I would normally do, but I think it's a great thing to show you about what happens here in Scotland. So let me give you a little bit of background first. We're having a second child. Due in about 7 weeks, so we're not long away from the arrival of the newest Clan Brownford, our little bouncing baby boy, name still to be decided. But here in Scotland, every child born in Scotland gets what's called the baby box.
That's amazing.
Now the baby box has been going for a few years now. We got one with Lillian, we got one with our first child, and now we're getting another one. Now a couple of things to reiterate, not reiterate because I've not iterated them yet, but a couple of things to say. This is free. I've not paid for anything in this box. I've not paid to receive the box. This gets given to every child via the government and the NHS. So Kirsten, over the course of her pregnancy, gets quite a few visits to a midwife. She's got a midwife through the NHS. They get various visits. That gets us, ultrasound scans and checks for Kirsten and our blood and our iron and our blood pressure and monitor all the stuff that you would expect to monitor a baby and the mum going through pregnancy, all through the NHS. Your midwife, once you reach a certain point, then sends a leaflet off to the Scottish Government and says, deliver this baby box.
Part of their job.
That's kind of what happens. It then just gets delivered to your house. Ours got delivered yesterday. Ours got delivered in mid-afternoon yesterday. Just to tell you, this is Saturday. This is Saturday the 13th of May, early in the morning.
So question about the midwife thing. Is that like a doctor?
I mean, they're different, but
yeah, because like from my understanding, what a midwife was basically like a support nanny or support. Is that the right word, nanny? Like
not a nanny, but they're like a support person.
A support person for your parents?
I think I don't know for sure if midwives actually deliver babies or not. I'm not certain on that.
Okay. Let us know. Because the way that it's all sounded like the midwife was basically the doctor.
Yeah.
From what they were describing.
Maybe.
There, but I don't, like a nurse?
I don't know. I don't know if I'm getting a midwife and a doula mixed up.
Oh shit, a doula.
A doula.
A doula.
A doula is like a support person. But a midwife might be a doctor.
A doula. You just broke my brain with the doula. Okay. Abba doula. Okay,
all right.
Let's go.
And I want to show you everything that's in it. I've not organized it, so there might be similar things as we go through it. It's not in any particular order, but what it is designed to give every child for the first 6 months of its life all the essentials that you need.
Wow.
That's the whole idea of it. So that every child in Scotland for the first 6 months of its life is delivered everything that it could need as a basic. Okay? And this is the baby box. This is it right here.
Big box.
Jeez,
this is
what
comes through the post. You can see it's quite big. It's also, it's got drawings all over it. That's a tree. And then here it's got a wee castle, knots and crosses. Oh no, knots and crosses, not snakes and ladders. I can't see what's on that part there. I can't make it out on the camera. And then there's a wee...
So cute.
Is that a Highland dancer? I can't tell. But you can see there's stuff all the way around it. And the idea is, as well, that this can be coloured in. Oh, that's a thistle plant. The idea is that this can be coloured in. So a child could, if you keep the box, can play with it, can colour it in, and everything like that.
Of course you're keeping that box forever, right?
I was just going to say, I have like a box that I created with certain things, like our son's like first painting that he did and like all of his hospital records and, things from like our ultrasound photos and his pictures and things from like age 1 through 5 and then like kindergarten through graduation and artwork and things like that. I have this big box that I created, and that would be like the perfect kind of keepsake box like that. Obviously it's not fireproof like ours is, but just it's like the perfect size, and it's also something that you got before the baby was there, so that's really cool.
Our baby box is not that big. I'm actually disappointed now.
Oh, the one that we got? Yeah, no.
I kind of don't want to say. And I get it. It came from my job. They didn't have to do anything.
Yeah, it's really thoughtful. But yeah, we don't have anything like this.
Ours came in like a shoebox size.
Yeah.
It was like a shoebox. And I'm curious to see like how much stuff 6 months is. Because, I mean, are we talking like enough clothes to sustain for 6 months?
I don't know.
Diapers?
He's saying enough for this first 6 months of their life, but I'm like, there's no way, because you go through tons of diapers, and there's no way you're getting a diaper supply for every single child for 6 months.
I don't know. Let's find out.
Maybe it's like a box of diapers for like each size diaper.
But they also, not everybody they use cloths and stuff.
Yeah.
So maybe they just have like 6 cloths.
Yeah. Maybe there's like a coupon for you to go get diapers depending on what kind you use. It's like you get free ones or something.
Let's find out.
I don't know.
So you can see it's a fair size. So it's a good amount of stuff that you get in here. So let's open the box. There's some writing on the inside of the box, but I'm going to come back to that. We can ignore the packing. Okay. First up, there's a little letter here with a poem. There's a poem on it. As well as that, there's various leaflets, and there's a leaflet here that tells you what's in the box. So we'll hold on to that so we know exactly what we've got in. A guide to being safe with your baby with batteries. That one I'm going to come back to, the sleeping guide. Find help your balanced budget. Help advice line for if you're struggling with money to help you budget. 1 to 5 help for the mum if they're struggling with postpartum. A breastfeeding tips. A voucher for nursery rhymes to be downloaded onto your phone to play.
Yeah.
That's all in there. Let's go through this, and we'll use the guide here so that I'm saying exactly what's in the box. First up, in no particular order, there's this. Tummy time.
Oh.
And this is it's a thing.
It's a thing.
For your baby you can stand it up, stand it on the ground, like that for the child to just look at when they're on tummy time, entertain them. Black and white is really all a kid can see when they're first born, and that'll entertain and hopefully help the child do tummy time. Tummy time's very important, you see. I'm just going through the order. This is in the book, on the top, and a little book, Where's Baby Chick? Little book,
like pop-up book.
Flip book to read, a sling, a swaddle to wrap round, and you can hold the baby in and hold them thing. I have to say, see with Lillian, with our first daughter, with our first child, this was great. To wrap it round and put her in, she loved this. She loved being in this, and it was really, really made life handy. Yeah, so that's a swaddle with instructions how to put it on, so you can wrap the baby and hold it in the wrap against you. Another little book with a thing, so you can attach the book onto something. We've still got the original one of this. Original one. The first one we got. A sponge for cleaning. Little blankie. Little blankie. Right, that looks like most of the fun stuff.
What do they call
those? Little toy bits and things.
What do they call those?
I don't know what they call them.
A woobie or a woozy?
Whoopie?
A whoopie?
That's what some people call them. I don't know if that's what they're called, but yeah. I think that's what we called his, but I don't think that's the actual name for it.
Things apart from the swaddle, very handy. Now we'll get into it. Little hoodie.
Oh,
look at that.
That is cute.
Look at it's got ears. It's got that little hoodie, some clothes, quite a few bit of clothes here. So there's
a onesie,
nice.
A little onesie, a little grey onesie with alphabet letters on it. There's the same in a different colour, a maroon one, and what's this? Oh, little dungaree kind of things as well. Oh, the little vest. Look at the size of that. Look at the size of that little vest. Oh, two sets of leggings. Two set of little baby leggings there. Look at this. Oh, different sizes. Oh, there's another little onesie. Another little onesie there. Look at it. Isn't this incredible? And there's still loads in here.
Yeah,
there's still loads in here.
Already.
Oh, look at that. Aww. Is that adorable?
I like how
excited. A little sort of dungarees thing. Muslin cloths, which, right on his own child. This is one of those things that you don't know what that is. You've never heard of it until you have a child, and then they're everywhere.
Yeah, that's true.
It's just one of these things. Changing mat for changing nappies and things.
Yeah, that's
very, very handy. Maternity pads for mum after giving birth. Breast pads for mum as well after giving birth. A lot. Teething ring. Baby-friendly nail files to help, because babies scratch themselves. Lillian was really bad for accidentally scratching herself, especially when she was really wee. Socks. There is another little baby onesie. Mitten.
You remember Decky's razors?
Yeah.
He used to have the same problem. He still does. Like, I don't understand what it is. Maybe the colostrum or something with the breastfeeding. It just makes babies' nails grow incredibly fast.
Yeah, like every day, basically.
yeah, I do every day. And
I'm really impressed that this box isn't just for babies, but they have stuff including for like mom's aftercare and things too. That's really nice.
And the family.
Yeah,
for the whole family too. It's awesome.
Scratch mittens, like I was just talking about, for scratching. Scratch mittens. Another baby onesie. So what's that? 4 of them now. Another pair of socks. A little baby hat.
A little baby hat.
Because babies are messy.
Mm-hmm.
Especially when they're eating. Okay, believe it or not, there's still more in here. Bath thermometer. So that you can get the temperature right in the water for the bath.
Ours
you just put
work.
it in, it's got a digital display and it shows you the temperature. We actually still use the one that we got in the first baby box for Lillian when she's in the bath. Digital thermometer. Quite a good digital thermometer as well. For obviously if baby's ill, checking temperature. A play mat. A big play mat.
Wow.
Obviously, I'm not going to open it all up because I'll probably never get it back in the box, but these are a fair size, probably about this.
Yeah.
just to have down for a little baby to be comfy on the ground and playing if they're on the ground. Another little.
Oh, that's cute.
Inside of that. How am I going to have another one of these? Towel, baby towel, blanket. I'll come back to the blanket. Little baby toothbrush. Believe it or not, also 2 packets of condoms. Apparently, women are incredibly fertile after giving birth. So they give you 2 packs of condoms as well. Baby box safety instructions and a voucher to go get reusable nappies as well. Now the box is very important. The box is very, very important. Look at the size of it. It's a good big size. Inside the box is this.
Wow.
This is a mattress. This is a baby mattress for baby to sleep on. And for anyone who's maybe struggling or finding life difficult, this becomes a bed. Baby mattress in there.
Wow.
Blanket and 2 mattress covers so that the box can become a bed as well. This might be one of the most amazing things in the entire world. Now, Scotland didn't start this. We weren't the first country to do this, but this makes me incredibly proud.
Yeah, no kidding.
We were so excited to get our first baby box. We were overwhelmed to get the second baby box as well. And I'm going to reiterate to you, this is free. I didn't pay for anything in that box. This comes through the Scottish Government and the NHS. Every baby in Scotland has given the basics of what they need in the first 6 months of their life. Also, on the inside of the box here, there's safety instructions for baby sleeping in the box. Should for whatever reason you need to use the box for this, you know, don't put the lid on, obviously. Some of it might seem really obvious, but it's don't put the cardboard box next to a heater. Don't let the dogs in the box. You know, little things like that. Obvious stuff, but important to have. And again, the safety guide for the baby sleeping in the box as well. And there you have it. There you have it. That is the baby box. That is the Scottish baby box. I think you all know how proud I am of you know, the country I come from and where the city I live in. This is why. This is the kind of reason why.
Yeah,
this is incredible. It's an incredible thing for anyone in any situation. This is an incredible thing to help you get started with a baby.
100%.
I think it is absolutely amazing. And there you have it. There's the baby box. There is the baby box. I hope you've enjoyed that today. I hope it's been insightful for you all and lets you know the kind of thing that we do here. If you enjoyed that, as always, leave a like, leave a comment. I would love to know from those of you in other countries what you think about the baby box. Subscribe if you haven't already. I promise next week I'll be back out pounding the pavements and showing you some more history and hints and tips for if you're going to visit Edinburgh or the surrounding areas. But I thought this was a good one for you today. I was really excited to show you this. Hope you've enjoyed that. Till next time.
Oh, thank you.
Bye, humans.
Bye, humans.
Bye, humans. I like that.
I like that.
Guys, make sure you go check out his channel. Give it a like and a subscribe.
Clan Brunford. I love that. So a little tidbit, a little bit of information about us is my sister she owns and operates a diaper bank in Florida.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to send her this video and be like, hey, do baby boxes.
Yeah, it's
this
a really
is
good
incredible.
idea.
Why doesn't, like, she should. This is a no-brainer.
Yeah,
because, like,
this
look,
is really spectacular.
Our government sucks. There's no way they're going to implement something. They should, but, like, greedy capitalism doesn't allow them to.
Yeah, it's really mind-blowing that Scotland, he said that they're not the first to do this. I don't know where else does it, but anybody that does this, it's mind-blowing the fact that they do this, but it's also really mind-blowing the fact that we don't.
Yeah, that other places.
It's really sad that we don't, but this is incredible. It's spectacular. You know, we were blown away when we got the one from your work and, you know, from like the baby company that had some items in it. You know, there was probably 5 or 6 things. And we were like, oh my gosh, this is really nice. This is so thoughtful. And like, this is spectacular.
Yeah.
I actually got a little bit emotional at the end, you know, especially when he said like for people struggling, like when he pulled out the mattress and he was like, you know, and this is for people struggling. It has mattress protectors and blankets and stuff. That made me a little emotional. And I'm sure there's people in any situation that, you know, like even here, we know people that have needed baby supplies that haven't had them. We've donated tons of our stuff to people that needed them. But the fact that they do these baby boxes for everybody, whether you need them or not, is just so spectacular. And there was so much in there for the babies, for the whole family. Like you said, this is just incredible.
It is incredible.
This is very like wholesome and sweet and the type of video that I think we needed. And I think this should be something that every country does.
And the country cares so much about, you know, its citizens and your child, and that they're like, hey, if you can't afford a crib, put them in the box. Like, we're thinking, like, they thought that far out.
Yeah.
To think about, like, okay, cribs are expensive. Some people might not be in a situation to afford this stuff. Like, even if it's temporary, you know what I mean? We're not trying to, like, just protection for the baby.
Yeah.
Making sure that it's in a good spot.
This was really just a phenomenal video. And I loved his like excitement about everything he pulled out. It was so sweet. And this was just the perfect video to watch. And I'm assuming, you know, this was what, 2023, I think. So I'm assuming each year maybe they change up a couple of the items a little bit here and there. Maybe just like the design of the onesies or what. I don't know if every single child is getting the same exact thing. Yeah. They probably try to keep it really close, but it makes me want to kind of go on our own time and just look at some other years' things and see what they got to, because this is just the fact that they've done this for multiple years now is just, it's amazing. It's
absolutely amazing. I think it's incredible. So
thank you for those of you who recommended us to check out this sweet wholesome video.
Absolutely. Let us know down in the comments if you guys have received a baby box like this. What was your experiences? What did you think? If you're from one of those other countries that also do baby boxes, let us know. I can tell you right now, America doesn't. And it's unfortunate, but there are companies like mine that try. They gave me 4 weeks as the parental, you know, so I've got a paternity leave for 4 weeks, which was nice.
Yeah, a lot of places don't do that.
A lot of places don't. And we can get into a whole thing about workmen, you know, practices compared to the rest of the world, but it is what it is.
That's different.
It is different. That's it for another time. But thank you guys so much for the recommendation. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.